Drink for the ice?
Yeah, I got it.
I was gonna say, don't shake this too much though, because this one's not frozen. Just dump it all out. No, that's the one that's not frozen yet.
Water broke.
There you go. Just guys.
Johnny's trying the autofocus thing. Okay.
I don't think it worked.
Doesn't
We'll
matter.
try it on one. Leave the other one.
What's going on over here on mine?
Dude, it looks good.
What are you talking about? It's like half of a.
I went with the air selfie.
Why?
What do you mean air selfie?
Look, it's only like half my phone.
It's gonna come out full, motherfucker.
How about a regular selfie?
Okay. All right. Well, this is all part of it. Whiskey nights tonight. Me and Johnny again.
Whiskey nights.
And then the first guest ever.
Surprise guest.
The surprise guest, Isaac Madsen.
Isaac Supercross Madsen.
Gracias.
Gracias. We might have already had a few.
We need subtitles now. Shit. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Johnny's like, what does gracias mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're like the third Mexican, aren't you?
I'm half, man. That's a little bit
You're
more
half?
than. Oh yeah. My mom's Mexican. My
He's
dad.
not representing.
Yeah.
Johnny,
I've
maybe
seen
fix
your
that camera
parents,
so
dude.
Isaac's in the shot.
I've seen your parents, and they're about.
That's my stepdad. That's not my
Where do you go with that
They're
story?
like 130%
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah,
Like,
they really are.
Pretty much.
But like with money.
They do
what does
alright.
that mean?
They do alright.
Oh, you're offended?
They save a lot or what?
No, they have both. He works at New Corn. Your mom's a nurse.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, they do alright.
Every time I ask about his
Yeah.
parents, Johnny's like, yeah, they're on vacation or they just got back from, I don't know.
They go on a lot of vacations.
I was going to say Iraq.
They're gonna-
Iraq was my first thought.
Iraq? No, you
No,
don't.
not Iraq. You don't go to Iraq on vacation.
Nobody vacations there.
They got the pyramids there, don't they? No, they don't.
In Iraq?
They got oil.
Yeah, that's not a
Go
pyramid.
see some oil.
That's a huge stretch from pyramids to
I
oil.
don't know, bro. They do a lot of movies there.
Dude.
In Iraq?
A lot of war movies, yeah.
Because that's where war is.
That's the news.
They got some good shit, dude. You've seen Lone Survivor, haven't you?
That wasn't filmed in Iraq.
Yeah, Afghanistan. I don't know.
You're saying a different country.
It's the same fucking place.
It's not.
It's not.
I need my phone so I can look this shit up.
We're already down to Googling stuff right now.
Yeah, a new record. We're not even 5 minutes in. We're Googling shit.
I pull shit out of my ass, just so you know.
What?
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying a lot of the time. It's got to be a lot closer.
Metaphorically speaking, that's what he's.
Exactly. It's got to be close enough to be like, yeah, it's basically the same place.
I mean, it's
I mean,
close.
they're both war zones, but you're way off, man.
One had trees and one had desert. So yeah, I get it.
I don't think you do.
They're gonna. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, I get it.
I
don't know if you do.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it at all.
I bet you if you went to Afghanistan, and be like, hey, you guys are all Iraqi.
We already started. We already started the video, but we forgot to cheers. Whiskey nights.
No,
Yeah,
that was
buddy.
the first thing
We cheers.
Yeah.
We cheers.
Can we cheers again?
Yeah, we can.
Jesus.
I'm gonna end up drinking something.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
yours.
plan.
What is that? A Pepsi? You hadn't.
I should
I
put-
poured you a little,
Yeah,
little
well.
tiny bit.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't
Is it
wanna-
because we didn't bring you a chocolate milk?
I don't want. Fuck, dude.
Do you want a yoo-hoo?
No.
I have a yoo-hoo.
I've mixed.
Some with a straw.
I've mixed whiskey and dairy. It's not good.
It's not-
By the way, world, he is 22. Isaac is 22.
I'm 22 and a half. Let's get that right.
Hey, we're still
He's
counting
not.
months?
He's not 14.
You one
Yeah,
of
we're
them, are you one of them
talking
guys that tells me, oh, my daughter's 36 months?
No, I don't. Okay, that's a different subject. You're talking about.
How many years is that?
I don't.
Still changing his diapers. He's 48 months. That's 4. That's
I
off something.
said 36. 3. Anyways, I just wanted to test you. Yeah, don't be one of those parents. Don't be one of those parents. Oh, yeah, my son's 118 months. What?
I feel like I'm a pretty cool parent because I'm 22, like Johnny said. John O.
Oh, we told you this. Whatever you do, don't call me Johnny, and don't call him John O.
Did you just call me a bitch?
What did I just say? I pull shit out of my ass. Dude. I just talk, dude.
I'm Jono, by the way.
Okay.
Anyways, what were you telling us? You said?
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Johnny.
That's Johnny. You almost did it again.
Yanni.
Yeah, Yanni. That works
Yanni,
too. Any older Mexican, they fucking right away. Yanni.
So Isaac, let's get down to brass tacks here. I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
You said you're cool. You're 22. You're that dad. But you stood us up last night when we were supposed to go watch Supercross with you. It was like 7:30. You went to bed.
You got obligations, man, when you have a kid. You're fucking 35. I thought you knew this.
Yeah, I'm 36.
36.
There's definitely people liking that comment right now.
You're 35. Get with it.
Yeah.
No, I was a father at 22.
Yeah, you had obligations. You gotta fucking take care of your shit. But in that case,
Your wife said that you guys went to bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
On a Saturday.
In that case, I had shits myself.
Wow, alright.
You had shits yourself?
Yeah, I was shitting a lot, dude. Like,
Did your tummy hurt?
You were sick.
My
Your
tummy-
tummy hurt. Isaac calls it tummy, by the
my
way.
tummy
World.
ached, and
It's still tummy. You're still saying tummy. Your fucking tummy hurt?
throwing up, not from whiskey or anything. Just
You're drinking whiskey now.
I went to Maddox and had a bomb ass spicy sirloin steak. But
That actually sounds really good.
it did.
It does.
Dude, it was
You guys want to just hit pause and go there? For 3 hours?
No. I got the shits last time I went there, man.
But you go again, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes food is so good that it's worth it like that. Most Mexican food is like that.
I keep eating
Mexican
Takis.
food.
And
What's your favorite? Do you like Mexican food? Like,
yeah,
obviously you married a Mexican girl.
if I had to choose one, I would pick tacos over steak, over
But like,
potatoes.
authentic
Funeral
tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Like al pastor.
He said funeral
salad.
potatoes.
Yeah.
He said potatoes, funeral potatoes.
You like tacos with lengua?
Yeah, I do. It's not too bad.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like. Oh, it's a tongue. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Do you guys want to just open up a taco truck or something?
No.
I don't.
If we were in Mexico, bro, yeah, but that taco.
Okay, forget Mexico. What if we were in Ogden?
No, dude, that.
They got taco trucks out there.
Yeah, but they're Mexican, bro. If you're Mexican, you're coming up to 3.5 white guys. You're not gonna want to buy tacos.
It's
Two and a half.
2.5.
2.5.
Where'd you go to school?
I do Bear River, but
Hey, we all did. Hey, cheers on that. We all did. None of us can do math.
First of all, it's the only thing I was good at.
You realize, like, people in Bear River, like, they can't do math, but they can do meth? It's like weird. It's kind of a weird thing.
That's a,
I was the one that could do math, not meth.
I mixed up. What?
I said I was the opposite.
He's already
I could
got-
do math. I couldn't do
It's
math.
not even it's not even an equation. He's already confused.
Yeah, exactly. No. In math class, me and my friend always said, "Oh, I love math," and the teacher like, "Oh, they love math. They're such good kids." Yeah, you want to go do meth in an alley, dude? You know?
No, I don't know.
we would just mispronounce it on purpose, so the teacher would be like, "They're gonna do math in an alley?" Like, all right.
Oh, so she thought you guys were saying math, but you were saying
Like
math.
Math.
I thought you were telling me you wanted to go fucking smoke meth. I was like, Jesus, man.
No. I'm too small for that.
Keep it classy, San Diego.
Too small for that.
I know my limit.
You're gonna do a math equation like on the side of a building or something? That's what your teacher assumed?
I guess,
Your teacher's
bro.
real,
Like,
your teacher might be good at math, but
You know what?
probably real naive.
When I was in 5th grade, one of the math games our teacher taught
Are you
us.
smarter than a 5th grader?
Oh, absolutely not.
no.
Yeah.
See next questions?
They're hard.
Yeah,
Some of them
buddy.
are hard. But yeah, one of the games he taught us, we would roll dice. We get in a circle. A few of us get in a circle. We roll the dice, and the first one who times them together correctly, they got to roll the dice. It was pretty much craps. We were playing craps, but with timesing.
You ever play craps?
We actually had a couple groups
Do you gamble?
outside of the
I
school.
gamble, but
throwing dice against the school.
Yeah.
Like if you see that in the ghetto, you're like, Jesus, I'm
That's
just playing
badass.
craps. But we were playing.
Love gambling.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Have you ever been to... You've never been to Wendover?
No.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like Windows.
Bring your vape.
I take this shit everywhere, dude.
I
As
know.
far as I've been.
You
away-
keep that under your pillow?
No. No.
You hesitant. You're so hesitant.
It charges above my pillow.
Mm.
On my bed rest. On the
Does
front.
it take the same?
On the frame.
Does it take the same cord, like charger?
Let me ask
style
you this.
as
Have you ever,
as your
like-
dildo?
That's my phone.
Have you ever had-
phone?
Have you ever had sex and that thing like fell off the bed frame and hit you in the face?
No.
Not yet.
No.
No, I catch it.
The most we get is water bottles.
Gets it wet though.
Water cups. But yeah.
Yeah.
Water cups.
Why is the bed so wet? Literally spill the glass.
Is that why you
on water?
switch?
Yeah.
That's why you switched to plastic. You cut signals
No.
to glasses hitting you in the face.
No, we put towels down because our daughter. It's for a different reason. Our daughter's been throwing up, and she threw up in my mouth.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
I know exactly. So now you're
Shout
wondering-
out to Isabella.
Yeah, exactly. Isabella.
Little cutie. Yeah.
You know, like when you wake up in
How old is she? She was here earlier. For the people that are listening,
a year and a half.
year and a half.
I watched her fall down the stairs 17 times.
Yeah.
She ain't
I'm
blind.
just joking.
I don't know if she's blind or like.
I'll tell you what, like
Little Helen Keller.
watching you and Angelica like with her, I felt better as a father.
What? Have you watched?
I'm messing with you. Hey,
No. I know, but have you watched Abducted in Plain Sight?
yeah, I did watch that
Yeah.
Netflix shout out. Abducted. That's a weird. The aliens thing.
I don't be jacking off
Watch
guys that abducted my fucking daughter.
Yeah,
That's bad parenting.
that's a bad.
Wait,
Yeah,
is,
it's
this,
also-
is that an episode on that?
No, it's the whole thing. It's a
This
documentary.
fucking guy with one movie
It's a
in
really
his
good
house,
documentary.
I
Isaac.
have more than one movie.
upstairs
I have.
in his closet.
I have
porn-
DVDs and VHS.
all-
It is
all
weird
porn
when
up.
you own more porn movies than actual movies.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you do. I don't know if that's true, but you do have one movie without a DVD player downstairs. That's true.
The
Xbox
DVD player
classic.
is my son's Xbox, but they take it with them when they go to their mom's. So I have no DVD player when they're gone. When they're here, we have the
Well,
Xbox.
I guess that's a legit
Is it an
explanation.
Xbox One?
One S or whatever.
One S?
Like it's a slim one or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, it's the newer version.
Hey, we were talking about this
Yeah.
earlier because like you're still kind of one of us. What's the millennial cutoff?
No, I'm
Tell 'em.
I've
straight dead on.
I've seen 3 different things about what.
We're millennials for sure.
I don't know.
No, you are, bro. 1986 to 1996 was the deadline.
What did you say about 1981 earlier?
That was Generation Z or X. I don't remember.
But
I feel like I've seen.
Wait,
3
I'm
different
82.
charts.
I'm 82.
No, I need Google. Fuck. We're not smart enough. In
Turn,
this
you
shit.
got your
Yeah.
phone. You get your Google
I can
on.
do it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
There was
Google it.
like I saw like 3 different charts.
We
that
were
said,
arguing
like,
about this.
3
I don't
different
know if we were
ages.
arguing, but we were talking about it earlier about what is it's Generation X and it's
Millennials.
millennials. I
Generation.
think I'm a millennial.
I feel like there's a Y.
You're 32. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 33.
Talked about this last podcast. Our age. 36.
Our age comes
I'm
up
a
a lot.
president older than you.
You are.
Yeah.
No, I never thought of it like that. That's kind of. You've
You
had
never
another,
thought of it.
you've had another
What is-
president than I have.
Yeah, one more president. Maybe he was serving 2 terms. I don't know what you are, but you're slow on your phone for a 21-year-old.
I was on an airplane.
I did that earlier.
I don't know why you did the airplane mode. You're not recording.
Well, he can have that airplane mode, so then it
Oh,
was
of
on.
course. So, yeah, you barely met the deadline, too. Anyone born between 1981 and 1986,
Is it mo-
ages 23 to 28 in 2019 is considered a millennial.
I wasn't 28 in 2008. That math don't add up.
What? Could
19
you have explained that worse?
I said the exact fucking definition.
So 82 to 86 is a millennial?
81
only
to
those-
96.
90s.
To 90s. Oh, I thought you said 86 also.
And you were born in 96?
So we're all three millennials?
Well, we're all three millennials. I don't know what that means. We're something.
I don't know, because I've seen like 3 different charts that say like different things, like different age, different years. or
Hey,
whatever.
here's to being a millennial.
That's
You made it. You made the cutoff.
I don't know if I want to cheers this.
Why, you don't want to be a millennial?
dude. It's the internet. You gonna believe it or what?
If you're a millennial, you would.
So I kind of don't.
What is the next one? 97
Next
on?
one or behind it?
No, 97 on. The one behind it was drugs and the Beatles.
But why would they choose 86 or 81 to 96 though? Why a 15-year period?
It doesn't.
Because
say.
I would think like every
It doesn't say.
I would think like every decade, like 70 to 79, 80 to 89. Like I would think you break the generations up like that in 10-year gaps.
You know what, too?
Like why would you do a 15? That's fucking weird.
It's called I generation.
Well, the 97 on?
Generation I.
Like, I from Titanic. Like, Titanic came out in 97, and then it's like,
Yeah.
you're one of them.
That-
You're a Titanic baby.
I feel like you're not a millennial because you knew the exact date that it came out.
You're not a millennial. You're just old as fuck. That's all he wants to say.
You just
But, you know what? When you hear the word millennial, it kind of makes you sound like a pussy.
what?
Yeah. No.
No,
I agree.
No, it sounds like,
It makes
oh,
you
you're a
sound
millennial.
Like,
oh,
it
you
kind of makes you sound like a whiny
you didn't
little
go through
pussy.
shit. But, like, millennials are, like, our kids are going to be pampered as fuck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, they're worse. What's a worse word than millennial? Is the next generation just called Generation Pussy?
That'd be nice.
That's not bad.
That sounds like a
GP,
generation I want to
shout
live in.
out. That's the new GP now, Generation Pussy.
I want to live in that generation.
Millennials got the access.
Access.
Damn, bro, is your fire alarm going off?
You know what? My neighbor's fire alarm is going off.
Holy fuck.
Like, right when you said that, I was like, I did hear beeping. Yeah.
Do you go check or like?
Let me just, I'll make sure there's no smoke coming out of the fucking door or something. Fireman.
Okay,
Yeah, I was telling John.
what were we talking about?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Millennials.
Yeah, we're cut off. Oh, look at this guy.
I put ice in the freezer. Yeah, I told you I had that. Is that? Is anything the ice?
Yeah, I got it.
Don't, I was gonna say, don't shake this too much though, because this one's not frozen. Just dump it all out. No, that's the one that's not frozen yet.
Auto bro. That's definitely doing the autofocus again on that one, but this one we're good, so. Okay,
You gotta take some of your Pepsi.
Quit fucking ignoring me.
Jesus Christ. Take the Pepsi, man. Okay, yeah, we took a minute because a fire alarm was going off. Turned out to be the neighbors. They were cooking fish, but I swear to God, I saw like an elk head or something on that table.
He's a hunter.
I think it was tilapia.
Okay.
Tilapia and a
I
beer.
feel like I feel like your neighbor is the killer from the first movie of True Detective. I mean, the first season.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I never watched that.
Well,
Sorry, we're millennials.
we're all.
I know, I'm just
That's
kidding.
the
He's
cutoff.
at the cutoff, dude. So
So are you. You're the other end of it. It's like we can both go on the same ride at Lagoon, but just barely. Like, I'm too tall. Like, if you're this tall,
oh my god,
You guys are on that little yo-yo swings.
you're too tall. That would be so shitty. Like, are you fucking serious? Like,
I have been to Lagoon like with people where they were too heavy. They couldn't be on there. Yeah, what do you?
Have you ever met a person that, like a 7-foot person?
yeah.
Too tall.
It makes sense that they're too like, dude, you're way too big to fucking ride this shit.
How tall are you, Isaac? 5'6"?
5'7".
No, we ain't 5'7".
What's an inch taller? Come on.
He says, give me the inch.
Well, I'm
Give me the
5'7",
inch.
but I say I'm 5'8", so I know you're full of shit. Johnny, what are you,
Fucking
5'5"?
look at it. Let's look. Just real quick.
All right. Who's taller?
My ID says 5'5". Everybody else tells me I'm 5'6". I don't think it matters. Take your hat off. Oh yeah, John was taller. John was taller.
By a millimeter.
Or an inch.
What meter's that up, buddy?
Now an inch is big.
Inches,
Wow.
yeah, inches only count. I'm talking about penises.
Podcast went there.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna say.
That's why you never say.
I'm 5'5", 5'6". What is it? Does it matter? No.
Can we
But then if you tell a girl, oh, I'm 6'7", it matters.
Yeah, but
6'7" isn't penis inches. 6 inches or 7 inches. Not 6 foot 7 inches.
oh, okay.
Alright.
Now I get you.
I just heard how I said it. Like, not your height, not 6'7", your height.
That's
6'5".
what
I thought you were
Because
going
I was
high.
like-
I think
Yeah, no, no.
everybody did.
Girls love a guy with height.
I know, I hate that.
Tall, dark, and handsome. I'm not dark.
I'm
Not
not tall.
I hope
Not-
I'm handsome.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
My
handsome.
mom says I'm handsome.
I'm wide as fuck. Look at that camera, dude. I don't
I'm pretty light skinned. I'm half and half, but I'm
Yeah,
very
but-
white. I'm very white.
You're
And-
very white?
Angelica
I wish I was
is
very white.
50% Native American.
15?
50. So
What?
she's barely even Mexican.
Well, like Mexican and stuff like
we
descended
were
from
talking-
natives.
That's
So,
exactly. So it's like
She's 50%?
50%. Dude, we did the ancestry DNA thing.
Oh, I should be telling me about that actually.
Yeah.
That's
What
pretty
were
cool.
you-
I kind of want to do it, but I kind of feel like it's just gonna say you're from Tremont. Like it's not even gonna give me a race. It's just like you're from Tremont and you're never
Dude.
even.
I feel like if you do one, it's going to be like 40% asshole.
Oh, I'm fucking serious, dude. I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
You are a sweetheart.
Exactly.
What do we got to do to get you off your phone? Are you ordering pizza?
I have got the ancestry thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do it too or just her?
I did it.
What did it say?
What did it say?
I was more German than anything. No.
You
I don't-
kind of look like a German.
Yeah, dude. Blonde
girl I
hair,
met.
blue eye. Blonde hair, blue eyes. That's German.
Hitler.
You're a Nazi. That's where you're going.
Hitler's dream. Is that what you say?
Hitler's wet
What
dream.
the- Okay, I hate email. This is not millennial shit.
Email.
Bro, I got to give you credit though, buddy.
For what?
That Boston hat is pimp.
Thank you.
Gold.
Angelica.
Gold
bought
socks. Gold socks. You're blocking my
it.
face.
Sorry.
That's helping. Oh, that's a good hat.
Just gotta edit it.
You like, so me and Johnny debate this all the time. I'm wearing snapback right now. You don't like snapback?
What do you like better, snapback or fitted?
I like both. But
I prefer fitted, but snap back.
Snapchat?
Back.
We're not gonna act
Jesus
like you didn't
Christ.
say that. Just-
Snap back is always good.
are we talking
So-
Snapchat? Is that what you're
Here's
saying?
my thing
I don't
with
know.
the fitted and the snapback. So like growing up, all we had
You got a
was-
whole speech
all
about
we
it?
had was, I've had this conversation before plenty of times. All we had was
Me?
snapback. A few times,
Yeah.
yes. All we had was snapback. That was just it. So when like fitted hats came out, it was like, this is the coolest fucking thing. It's a baseball hat that is fitted to your fucking head,
Yeah.
and it was cool. So then we all started getting those, and snapbacks went away.
That's not.
And then they started coming back in because it's a retro thing now.
I can't watch or I can't wear my
And
hat
I prefer
backwards
fitted.
if it's snapback. But if it's fitted, I'll wear my hat backwards.
You wear it backwards and let the little hair hang out.
Yeah, I hate that.
Uh,
I don't hate it, but I got long hair right now, so it looks like that.
Dude, you look like a Justin Bieber follower at least.
Yeah, dude. Give me millions. I don't care.
Give me
If
millions.
I look fucking like Bieber and it makes me millions, I don't care.
No, you look like a guy that wants to look like Bieber but doesn't.
I don't want. I want to look like
I would take his bankroll. I would
Ryan
mind
Johnson.
having that.
With my haircut, I look like Ryan Johnson. You look like Bradley Cooper.
You look like
You
who?
finally admitted
Are you
it?
saying Ryan Gosling?
Gosling. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Did you say guzzling?
Gosling.
No.
I feel like you said it wrong the first time.
I actually
Ryan Gosling.
say like,
And who?
okay,
Did,
like
who did you say he was?
people like.
Bradley Cooper.
Okay, Bradley Cooper.
I love
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, and I actually really like Ryan Gosling. I think he's a good actor.
Oh, you got the biggest crush on Ryan Gosling.
What?
No, my man crush would be Tom Hardy.
Oh,
He's such a good
sick.
actor.
Oh, he's sick.
He's such a good actor.
Who's the guy that did
Thank you for being on our video and being white. So you
I
can
don't-
agree with me on some things. We're teaming up against Johnny. Tom Hardy's badass.
I'm not saying he's not badass, but so you have a crush on him.
Like, I was just fucking think like if you're
I
sitting
know,
there,
I know
oh
a man
yeah,
crush. I know a man crush.
your man crush. All right, you want to turn this around? Your man crush, Kevin Johnson.
Oh, he's awesome.
who's
See?
that?
No, I'd rather.
Who's that?
You should have went Mike Tyson over Kevin Johnson.
That's your man crush?
No,
You like
I
him?
just am a big fan.
We got back to the speech impediment. We're gonna have to edit it again.
No.
Okay, don't go into it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go into that.
Who's Kevin Johnson?
Oh my god.
He's the
Hey.
he's the like 7th best Phoenix Suns player ever.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my house right now.
He's the black version of Johnny.
So Kevin Johnson is my
All right, I got it.
He's my all-time favorite basketball player.
Hey,
He's the one that made me a Phoenix Suns fan. Kevin Johnson, KJ. He dunked on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know Hakeem Olajuwon?
Mm-hmm.
He dunked.
okay.
That means something. Yeah.
Oh, and it was in the playoffs.
So we're gonna go over to your house last night to watch Supercross. That's your thing.
It is my thing.
Yeah. How did you get into Super? How do you like Supercross?
Oh, my brothers.
You just started watching it one day.
Let's just for the layman, including me. What is the difference again between Supercross and motocross?
Supercross is indoors. Supercross is outdoors.
You said
Good.
Supercross both times.
Motocross is indoors.
Motocross is outdoors. Supercross is indoors.
Oh,
What do you like better? Depends how windy it is.
Publicity, Supercross. But actuality, like
I didn't know
talent, motocross.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a difference that.
I really didn't know there was a difference between the two until you told me.
Until you just
like
said
a
that.
week or two ago.
That's
you
why we
told
like
me-
having people on the podcast. Like that blew my mind, kind of. Okay, Supercross is indoor.
I
Are
hate,
you okay?
I hate to get into it because like no one
No, get
knows
into it.
a lot about it. But motocross is all out talent, bro. They're going 60 miles an hour.
That's outside.
That's outside. And they go for 30 minutes plus 2 laps. That is fucking forever to be hammering the throttle
Why is it 30 minutes plus 2 laps? Explain that.
Yeah, what is it,
that
2
look
laps?
like?
to make it more difficult, I guess, for him.
That's
Because-
but
two laps though.
how high did people get and sit around and think, oh, you know, it's good 30 minutes, but that's not good enough. We're gonna add 2 laps.
2 laps.
That's
I don't
weird.
know, dude.
What if somebody comes out with 3 laps?
Well, the way they do it now is
2's the number.
2 is the number.
in Supercross they'll do 15 minutes, and then if that time limit finishes out before you cross that first lap after the 15 minutes, it's only 1 lap after that. I know that is confusing.
You
but-
just pretty much explained the offsides to me in soccer. I have no idea what it means.
What?
He's Mexican too.
It's true.
Offset. Okay, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't fucking with these guys.
You said a lot of.
But what-
You confused me with all the time. and
Okay, well, Supercross and motocross, I think you like all.
This doesn't help.
You like it all,
I
right?
love it all.
Who was your favorite or Supercross? Eli?
Eli Tomac, yeah. I said that pretty weird, but Eli Tomac is.
I had no idea.
He was able.
Did you? His name's Ellie.
We call him E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
but
what it is?
when he was an amateur.
You said amateur weird.
Amateur. That's how the English say it. But he
Do
fucking.
we look like we're from bloody fucking England?
Dude, has anybody ever talked about, I'll be asking this, has anybody ever in their life talked about Supercross and used an English accent?
That's where.
He's like, I don't want to get into that.
I don't need to get into it. Exactly. He sat next to us and was like explaining the track and like how he felt about the track when he was an amateur. Amateur.
Amateur.
I just like the way you say it. Go ahead, keep saying it.
Amateur.
Sure.
So that's why we like are like dead set. This motherfucker's gonna go all the way, but he hasn't won Supercross yet.
Did you just look at the camera like, you hope he's listening to you?
Exactly. He needs to fucking listen.
You're calling him out?
I
Call him out.
Put me on the bike, motherfucker.
Oh, he's not just calling out.
You just so
You're
I
going
asked
for a
you. I
spot.
asked you this earlier. You just sold your bike
Oh shit. Yeah.
because you're a dad. You're
Well-
raising money. You're redoing your basement, right?
Yeah, I'm not making the greatest money as ever.
Well, we all have the same job.
Well,
We know.
Exactly.
We know.
I mean, thanks for
Johnny's got one
metaphorically
movie.
punching us in the nuts.
I've got one movie. Yes, I got one movie.
No PS4.
I didn't know that was a requirement. I'm 30 fucking 2, man.
Yeah, you kiss
Send,
it.
send, a, send a blessing to you, dude. Like,
I feel like you did it wrong. Ian. Can I see you do it again?
That was pretty good. I think you did
All
it.
right, all right.
You
yeah.
got it, you got it, you
Yeah.
got it.
You did
I
really.
don't even think I'm Catholic. We don't even.
You don't think did you get married through the church? I got
We
married.
got
through the
married
church.
in a church. But that doesn't
Well,
mean-
Catholic church?
No, I don't know.
What?
Dude. They both say the same fucking words.
It was a cult.
Yeah, we'll just say that, dude. We got married in a church, not in any religion. It was free.
Where'd you guys go on your honeymoon?
Cali,
What part?
LA. We spent
Oh, I feel like you're making this up.
85% of the time on Hollywood Boulevard. And then we got
Why, you both into that?
That where they have all the stars on the
stars. Yeah, we got to see
the Walk of Fame or whatever
the-
they call it.
Guardians of Galaxy Volume 2. Their little red carpet thing.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
saw, we
That's
saw
cool. You
that.
know what? Oh, go ahead. I was gonna cut
You
you
go
off.
ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You saw that. Tell me about your trip.
But, and then right after that, we went into Jimmy Kimmel Live and watched that.
Like you were in the audience.
You were in the audience?
I've always wanted to go to
That's
the talk
cool.
show.
See, man, that's why
My-
we do this shit.
yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
My parents went to see Jay Leno.
Glad the podcast captured that moment.
Yeah, my parents went to see Jay Leno.
Really?
They sent the audience. to Jay
What they
Leno.
say? Oh, he's pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, no,
You a
they
David
love him.
Letterman fan, you?
I'm a Conan fan. Jesus.
No, but
Christ.
I mean,
What? Go on. Sorry.
David
Take
Letterman.
it off.
No.
David Letterman or Jay Leno? I don't know. I like Jay Leno.
I like Jay Leno.
More?
Yeah, Jay
Yeah.
Leno.
Over the David Letterman?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Bradshaw.
Man,
Bradshaw
I'm an
love.
old fuck.
Bradshaw love Letterman.
Bradshaw's my exact age. I call him an old fuck because he's like 50. It's 2 straight podcasts. We give Bradshaw the shout.
We do give Bradshaw a shout. Bradshaw, you gotta come out, hang out. Anyways, yeah, I like Jay Leno better than Letterman, but Letterman was really funny too.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Conan. You don't like Conan?
I'm not a big fan of him, no.
I didn't like him on NBC. We talked about this last podcast.
Yeah, he used to make fun of me for liking Conan.
I like him now.
Oh, so good.
He grew on me. He grew on me kind of like you grew on me, Isaac. It's like a
You-
virus.
Well,
Did you not like him when you first got hired
Stupid.
on? Or what?
I don't know. I think I always liked Isaac from the beginning.
I liked her because your wife got hired on first, and she would tell us about you. And like, God, this guy sounds hilarious. And then we met you, and you're like, this guy's fucking hilarious.
You're like that. You're subtle funny. You don't know. You know you're funny.
I don't like to try and be funny.
You know what, Angelica?
But you
just
are.
told- You know what she just told me the other day at work about this guy. He's getting nervous. There's not nothing to be nervous about.
Another guy that
She
works
says
with us.
this. Yeah, Isaac used to have a poster of Pamela Anderson in a bikini hanging on the wall.
Who didn't?
And then she says,
I did.
and then right next to that, he had Kramer from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not even making this
How
up.
do you have Pamela
I
Anderson
didn't
and
have-
Kramer right next to each other?
I didn't have them next to each other, but I did have both. I had Kramer too. I'm not gonna lie, that's so weird and random. I had her on the wall, or on the wall.
Apparently the ceiling.
What was the ceiling? Oh, above me, like because
yeah,
that's
the
what
ceiling.
that's what I'm waking up to. I'm staring at like I had her on the ceiling,
That's weird.
and I had Kramer on the wall.
Mine were both on
'Cause,
the
like,
wall.
I
I just want to
Okay, the
make
ceiling
sure
is
that's
creepy.
clear.
And
Why is that ceiling creepy? You
and
wake up to it.
And the
It would be
Kramers,
creepier if it was.
the
Kramer on
Kramers
the
are
ceiling.
the Kramers are creepy too.
That is weird.
No, Kramer's sick as fuck.
I
dude.
love Kramer too.
Yeah. What was
Well, I'm
that?
stressed.
That was creepy as fuck.
That was Kramer.
That's Kramer. I'm stressed.
Oh, I'm stressed.
Oh yeah, okay. Dude, that guy's legit funny as fuck.
He is.
If he didn't say the N word, he would have been a lot cooler.
Yeah. You ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No.
That is probably one of the funniest shows ever. It's probably my favorite. It's Seinfeld, but it's rated R. It's HBO version. It's Larry David, the creator of Seinfeld, but it's Larry David. He's
You told
looking
me
at me
about
like I'm
Just tell me about it. I've never watched it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like Seinfeld, but rated R. They say fuck
Yeah.
and everything.
That sounds great.
It's awesome, dude. It's so good.
You got a hot chick in it too, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Seinfeld, but it's rated R. And in it,
Oh,
he's
shit.
himself. He's
Edit
himself.
that out, please. Like, Angelica can't see that.
He's himself. Mike, leave that in. He's himself. No, he's himself. He's Larry David. He's the creator of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And then it's his life. But he's a lot like Jerry.
All right.
But it's rated R. It's
That's why I
so
love
good.
Game of Thrones, bro. They say the C word. That
The C word.
C word.
Cunt, fuck, you can say it. It's
You
okay.
can say it.
Well, no, I just.
Oh my god, no, he
I
does.
mean, I'm not.
Camera
Complete-
shy?
I had
I'm
something to say to that.
I'm the black sheep of the family. It sucks to say, but
Why? Black
it
sheep's
doesn't
not always
suck to
bad.
say, but
Black sheep's not always bad.
I don't like to be different. Let's say.
You think we're not the drinkers of our family?
You know what's weird is Johnny's from a family of black sheep, and he's like the white one. The opposite. Yeah, buddy.
You don't gotta look like all the way like my brother, dude.
I look that much like your brother. Your brother must be a sexy
Dude,
bitch.
Fuck you, dude. It just trips me out sometimes. I'm like, do I work?
How old's your brother?
25. So
I look like that? I look
Yeah.
25?
yeah, dude.
Fuck, I'll take that. I ain't trying to look 36, but I am.
I showed you a picture of him. Yeah, he's only.
You show me a picture of your brother?
Yeah. Yeah, so much shows how much you fucking pay attention.
What are you talking about?
You never what? No, we ain't going over this shit again.
I don't know what you're saying. This guy said,
I left the top off on that thing.
do I look like that guy? Show the camera.
Somewhat.
Isaac says I look like his brother, but he's 25, so I'll take that.
The one in the red hat.
You look like
One in the red hat.
You
Not,
look like-
not me, but
you
the
look
other
like your
guy.
brother, but shorter and older.
Ouch.
No, I'm just.
They're like the
Ouch.
same fucking height, same beard.
They're not the same height. He's like a lot taller than you, your brother.
5'8".
Yeah, maybe it's the hat.
It's the one in the red hat. I like how you describe the hat for the audience. Like, it's not me, but it's the other kid.
That's my mom and Isabella.
Drunk Isaac. It's alright.
I like drunk Isaac.
I'm alright.
You are alright. You're better than alright.
I don't want to throw up. Not a Pepsi.
We hardly had any whiskey.
We hardly had any whiskey. I went over
I'm
to-
drinking
I
this
forgot
whole
about-
fucking thing. Okay.
Since,
It took you-
since Christmas.
A quarter
I feel
of
like
this
you're
thing-
covering my
yeah,
face.
Exactly. I'm not, fucker.
Had a couple
Bad.
shots of it.
Couple shots.
Jameson, is that... So what do you normally drink? Because you're 22. We talked about this in the first
Yeah.
podcast. Because 22-year-olds usually, I feel, and nowadays drink mostly vodka. But you drink whiskey.
I drink whiskey, man. Honey
I love
Jack.
that about you.
Honey Jack all the way.
Honey Jack, that's your go-to?
That's
That
good.
is my go-to. My friend.
I went through a honey phase with Jim Beam. And
You had that Seagram 7 honey?
yeah,
That was good.
I went through that whole... But then it's like, you're almost... It's too sweet.
Yeah, after so long. I can only have so much.
I bet I'll get sick of it eventually.
Right now.
Well, at least you
at
like-
your phase right now.
Well, you like whiskey. Kind of blew my mind earlier with the music you like. You're kind of 11, but you look 11. But you, I don't know where I was going with that. But
You're
you
saying
like
backwards.
older music. You like.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're 22, but you look a little.
What's your favorite band?
Oh shit, that's hard to think of.
You know, I think we do agree on that, but you can think of it.
I like Revolution, but
Who's your favorite rapper?
Crazy Bone for sure.
Wow.
See, Crazy Bone. We both have Crazy Bone. I love it.
There's no doubt on that.
We've talked about that before at work and everything.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, both of our favorite rappers. Because Crazy Bone's amazing.
Well, most people would think Eminem because of my skin.
Yeah.
That's me.
Crazy Bone. All day.
You like Eminem and Macklemore.
I don't like that.
You had a Facebook post that said Macklemore is slowly becoming my favorite rapper.
I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Don't look that up.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Look
God.
it up.
Go back. It was like years.
I don't
ago.
mind Macklemore though.
It was when
I don't know if
his,
he's a rap. Is he a rapper? What is
Well,
he?
it's when his old.
You guys hate on Macklemore though. He's so
he was-
positive.
He's okay. He's
positive.
okay. Look, when that whole got $20 in my pocket when that shit came
I
out.
like that.
That's when you posted it. So however long ago that was, that's when this got posted.
I
That
did.
slowly becoming one of my
does
favorite
A lot
videos.
of rednecks listening to that in my day.
It's a real. In your day, what were you 19?
In my day, 4 years ago.
Yeah, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally.
Fucking I don't mind him. I don't think he's great. I like Eminem.
Eminem early 2000s.
Eminem's amazing. He's not my favorite though.
I think it's like
I feel like he did have like a good 10 years.
It's
gap
so
there where he was
untrendy to
amazing.
like Eminem now, which I don't understand.
How's that untrending?
It's untrendy to like him now.
How?
Because he's the old guy. Oh, I'm sorry that he's almost 50 and he still
'cause of,
fucking kicks ass.
what's
Because
his
of
name? Machine Gun Kelly.
Fuck him.
Oh, his diss.
He
on
does have a couple good songs.
His diss on Eminem though wasn't. I didn't think it was good.
He was eating a bowl of cereal.
He talked about Eminem being the great. How do you diss somebody and say we know you're the greatest?
Mm-hmm.
You're not really dissing them. You're kind of like giving them props.
It's so sick. I don't know if you
Are they
guys-
in on it?
Huh?
Are they in on it? Like, I'll
Who?
diss you, you diss
Who?
me. We'll both.
Damn,
I think. I think.
Inside job.
I think. Well, I think it was. I think it was a publicity stunt for Machine Gun Kelly.
See, we could
Because
talk
he-
about
because
this.
he's gonna say-
Everybody knows about
Well,
that.
because I think he did that just to be like, I know I'll get my name out, just because. I'm
But you don't
talking
think
shit
they're
on this guy.
agent? At least they're agents. Somebody talk to you like, we're gonna do this. Come back at us. Like, you're almost
Make
50. I'm trying to. Like, it's fake. Do you think?
No.
I'm not
Any
saying,
chance
I'm
of
not
that?
saying it's fake, but I think he just used
I think
his name to make his bigger.
I think they probably hate each other, but I still think it was negotiated. That's my thoughts.
I could see that.
Yeah, have you guys listened to his new album?
Yeah.
Eminem's?
Yeah.
Uh,
What was that?
it's just like an.
You like it a little too much.
I do love it. Dude.
I love it. I don't want to suck his dick.
I don't like-
know what you're doing.
I like when people know the same shit that I know.
Well, that's why I was happy that you knew Crazy One.
Mm-hmm.
And
Eminem's new album is fucking by far the sickest album he's made.
His new, what's
You
it called?
think?
What's it called? Because I don't know what it's called.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
I don't know how.
When did it come out? Just recently.
Yeah, last year.
Because I don't listen.
2018.
I like a lot of new things that come out. I don't listen to as much. I know it's bad on me. I just stick with like the 90s and 70s and 80s.
No, it's understandable.
But early,
Early 2000s was good too.
well,
But
put Eminem against. Okay, so I know you like 90s and 80s rap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you like, but
but
no, but early,
everything.
but for real though, early 2000s, who was better? Like, well, okay, fuck 2019, fuck the 90s. Who was better than Eminem in the early 2000s?
Big Poppy and Tupac.
Tupac
were
wasn't
dead.
alive. He was in a, Tupac
No,
died in
96.
96.
96, yeah.
Early 2000s. That's my early,
Early
like
2000s.
2000.
I feel like
2000 to 2005.
I feel like
Who
you
was
think
better?
2000 is like 20 years ago.
Well, you could still go with
Fuck,
Tech.
it almost is 20 years ago.
Where are you going?
You could still go with Tech 9, but
Better than Eminem? No,
Mm,
no. Johnny, come on.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Who was better than Eminem
I
between
like-
2000 and 2005?
Immortal Technique,
Better?
Cypress Hill.
Nah, they were late.
You're just naming people now.
No, I'm not, dude. They were sick as fuck for a long time.
In 2000, I listened to Eminem. I listened to DMX.
2005.
DMX, yeah,
DMX was
but
DMX went hard.
they're not as hard as Eminem, though. No.
Let me ask you an honest
He's not-
question.
well, no,
What's-
he's not as hard as Eminem. Eminem's lyrics are better than DMX,
Yeah.
but the way DMX performs, the way he goes, the way he puts it out is harder than Eminem.
Be honest, though.
But
Like,
Eminem's lyrics.
did you know who?
lyrics are
Did you
hard.
know who he was? Like from the beginning, Eminem. Like the first time I heard his song, I thought he was black. I did. The very first song I heard,
My name is.
My name
My
is-
name is.
I thought he was black.
I've never been so wrong in my life. When I'm like this, no. So
That's so long ago. Like I
Eminem-
want people to
Eminem-
laugh about that, but the first time I heard Eminem, I thought he was black.
I thought he sucked. I didn't like him. I didn't think he was gonna have a career.
You nailed that one.
That's why I said I've never been so wrong about something in my
That was
life.
his first
He-
platinum.
When he came out with that, "Hi, my name is," My name is. I was like, this is so stupid and corny. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He's gonna have no career. Little did I know, oh my god, he's gonna be one of the most amazing fucking rappers in the history of the world.
Yes, I think that you're a little bit like you don't like him because he's white.
No, I didn't like that first hi, my name is whatever. I didn't like that.
So
but then
good,
when he put out like his first like serious rap.
What was his first serious rap?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Just Marshall Mathers.
Like when you buy a CD, because my brother bought it, and I was like, I can't believe you bought this shit.
Just a regular guy.
But like when he actually like raps, and he's not. I guess I'm trying to say when he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Like when he sits there and tries to be funny, he's like, ha 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 ha, and all that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But like when he's just like serious and puts down a fucking. I don't know his first serious one. I was just saying that when I heard like when you hear him serious, then I was like, oh my god, this guy's fucking amazing.
Fucking good.
But when he's funny or tries to be funny, I don't care for it. I feel like that's like a Weird Al thing. Like, nah, like you're trying to be funny. Haha, that's cool.
Weird Al, don't put that in the fucking. Come on, man. That didn't.
Oh no, I'm not comparing. I'm not like comparing them like they're the same. But I'm saying like Weird Al just does nothing but try to be funny. And it's like, haha, get out of here. It's like so when Eminem came out, I was like, oh, he's trying to be funny with the. Yeah. You want us to take 9 inch nails through each one of my eyelids? And like, he's all right. Yeah. It's like, haha, good job. But then when he got serious, he's like, oh shit, he fucking laid that down.
Yeah.
I just have this feeling like if he wasn't white, you'd like him more.
It's all right, man.
There's Mexican rappers that try to do funny stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't like that either. He's not just
I don't
funny.
think he's trying to be funny though.
Yeah,
you just think he is
I
because you have a problem with white people.
Tacos on my mind, tacos on my mind. I got tacos on my mind all the time.
I don't know who that is.
It's a YouTube rapper, but
That's
was that like Lil Moco, one of those guys?
Shout out.
It's actually Galo. He's a gay Latino.
Isaac, what's your thoughts on?
Sit down. We're gonna talk to you.
You're coming back. What's your thought on pigtails?
You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with pigtails. Thank you.
You know what's better than pigtails?
Red hair.
Jesus, no. You're way off.
I like red hair. But
I don't mind. I mean,
what? No, fuck you. You hate gingers.
I don't hate them. I'm not a huge fan. But there are a couple here and there that surprise me.
Like,
okay.
Nobody that we know.
Okay, but I was gonna say
we're not saying no name. We're not saying no nothing.
But I was gonna say like pigtails are great, but they're not as great as braided pigtails.
Oh, I love braids.
yeah, okay.
I like braids in general.
Oh, I'm so into braids.
Well, then it don't hurt them as much.
You're looking out for their safety. I like it.
Well, yeah, dude. Get into that shit.
What? I love this kid.
Well, that's like the whole thing. It was like those are handlebars. You grab what's going on.
But even a single braid, even if it's like
yeah, no, I love braids.
Girls, if you're watching, if any girl is watching, please
braid your hair.
Braid your hair. I mean, if you're a 6, you're automatically a 7.
It's like if they say, "Oh, I like beards."
Yeah.
The way they like beards,
Guys grow beard.
the way they like beards, we like braids.
Isaac can't grow one.
I tried though.
Neither can I.
You can't.
That's alright, Isaac. You're pulling off the young.
No, you can't even see it. It's whatever.
You're really looking at yourself there.
I can't roll.
Turn on the autofocus.
Isaac, you remind me of me when I was 12.
Did you see that picture of me, John, and Chris Wood?
Yeah, dude, it's on the wall.
Yeah. It is on the wall. Yes. Did you see how that was like 10 years ago, and he looks like he was about 12.
That was 10 years. Yeah.
12 or
I guarantee
like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah. See, I mean, there's hope. There's hope for you. I guess that's what he's saying.
I was just barely 21.
There's hope for you.
Oh, you're making yourself sound good. Listen to you.
No, I mean with the beard, girl.
Listen to you packing your stats.
I'm not doing that.
By next year, I should have a beard.
Next year?
Yeah.
Are you? Well,
yeah, and you
is this the no shave announcement?
This is 1 week.
1 week?
Yeah.
That's 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Our cameras can't zoom in that well.
Just believe it.
Okay. So what's your goal? You're gonna grow a beard?
Yeah, dude.
So you're not shaving until next year?
About it, but no, I gotta keep shaving. That's the only way it grows back faster.
I think that's a myth.
That's a myth. How does that grow back faster if you're shaving it?
I don't know. That's just
a myth.
what I believe.
You shave your pubes, don't you?
It's a cult thing. Not that much.
No?
No, Angelica loves it, dude.
That you do or don't.
Do or don't, yeah.
You don't.
What?
She's just like other homegirl we work with.
Yeah. Well,
The
don't
team,
say
yeah.
that. Don't say that.
They like hair. I'll show you my
not
chest
all
hair,
Latinas.
I don't want to see your chest hair.
but I don't got chest hair.
I show you my chest
I
hair.
got like-
I just said I don't want to see your chest hair, and you pull your shirt down.
That is something.
You can't see it.
I have no chest hair.
It's fucking there.
I don't grow hair on my chest.
I shave my chest. I don't, because I get like 5 hairs and then it's weird.
Huh. Well, this
Plus
fucking
Beachbody, man.
necklace there gets caught on.
Yeah, that's
sometimes, bro.
that's like a Top Gun thing. What do you got?
Dog tag?
What's the dog? Is it dog tags?
No.
Show the camera. What's on the end of that?
Does it say if lost?
There is a dog tag.
Yeah, daughter's birthday and
If lost, please return to Angelica.
my anniversary.
So yeah.
Well, you made us look like the asshole. Well, hey, I do want to bring this up real quick. Like this is what we talked about in our first episode. Like we're gonna have a different guest each week. First guest ever.
Try to.
Try to.
If not,
And we can always bring on other people. We could bring on the same people. Isaac can be back on it.
Yeah.
We do have some
have
requests.
to be
Kyle
back.
Ben wants to be on it, and there are certain people who want to have Angelica on it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we do. We want to have girls on it, man. Like,
Yeah, no, you need girls.
yeah.
Did you fix that flag?
No, I didn't fix it. I'll fix the flat.
That's why I left the top off.
Plumber Isaac right here.
Plumber, right?
Without the crack.
Stop the crack?
Without the crack, bro. What's that guy's name?
Are you even a plumber then?
Technically, yeah, bro. I just saved it. Well, you don't even pay for the water bill, so.
I do pay for it, but it's put into the rent.
Dude, I
Okay.
saved you a lot of money, bro.
Yeah,
It doesn't
so
go up or down.
whiskey nights.
Well, then they're fucking you. Anyways.
So whiskey nights. Cheers, Johnny. We're not cheersing you because you finally finished your first whiskey from my.
That was my second. I'd call it 20th, but whatever.
We had shots before.
Yeah, we did. But Isaac, what do you feel about being the first guest? Like me and Johnny think a lot of you.
I'm excited that you guys think a lot of me. I didn't.
Jesus, are you reading that? Like
Wait,
it's like we put a gun to your head to make you say that.
Don't look at the teleprompter behind me.
I don't think that much of myself, so when you guys thought of me to be the first one, I was
You're
like,
funny and you don't know that you're funny.
exactly. So
You're great, buddy.
We like that. We yeah. I didn't know what to think of you.
I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad you're doing it.
I didn't know what to think of you when I first met you because I knew it. We got Angelica got hired on there. Your wife got hired on with us.
I love Angelica. I love Angelica. I love
Yeah, and she would
Angelica.
tell us, "Oh yeah." I have
I'm like,
we have
there's no way I'm gonna like this guy,
Yeah, she'd be
but
like,
I like you.
I have this husband, whatever, blah blah. He's getting hired on here. I'm like, oh, okay,
yeah,
like you're cool.
new hire.
Yeah, don't know what to think of this guy. Then you got hired, and we're like,
This
this
guy's
guy
awesome.
is the funniest fucking guy in the world.
Whatever, dude. I don't say anything. Well, that's when I
And that's
first
what's
fucking
great.
started. Like, you guys would ask me some weird ass shit. Like,
Yeah, you
Whoa,
said,
Jono and Johnny.
This is why do you like to give me hell?
Yeah.
Because I get a reaction out of you.
I got a fucking tattoo of Angelica's name. And
Don't do that.
Basically,
Anybody.
the first thing.
So you have 2 tattoos. I have 4. Plan on more. I need 1 for Beckham.
I have
I have 2. I have 2 for my kids.
4.
2 kids,
Yeah.
but I have 3 kids, so I get 1 for Beckham on the ribs because he's the hardest kid.
I would say step
Edit
up,
that.
step up and get that tattoo already. But it took me so long to get my daughter's name added to this.
It's ribs. Ribs hurt, bro.
Why
Not-
are you
not
gonna
Not if you're a man.
Go to sleep,
I'm
dude.
just-
No,
I'm doing
fuck
sleep.
that. Ribs would hurt.
I'm
man.
just joking,
Collarbone
they do.
hurt enough.
Oh, yeah.
That was
I
the
hear
worst
you.
one. Back, I thought was bad. Collarbone.
It's where the skin is thin.
Yeah.
I
that's
shit,
where it
man.
hurts.
I got this. My mom wanted. She's like, "You're my anchor. Will you get this anchor tattoo with me?" Shout out to my mom, and my brother. We both did it. I was first of the 3 of us, and I didn't want to cry in front of my mom, but that was hitting my nerves. It was hitting my nerves. It like,
Hell
my
yeah.
hand, it won't hurt,
Yeah.
dude. My hand
That
was like this after, and they're like, "How was it?" I'm like, "Oh, good." And then I watched my mom do it. My mom, Ann Jensen, shout out, great lady.
they cried.
She acted like it was nothing. Like I felt like the biggest bitch after.
She goes, sorry, my son's a little bitch over there.
John was a bitch.
Jonathan.
Sorry, I had to shout out that.
I've been saying it for years. Nobody wants to believe me. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you guys hang out. You guys have so much fun. No, he's a bitch.
What? Dude, I'm
I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. There's a reason I still hang out.
I called it out just
He's
because
awesome.
I think he's a legend, so it works out.
Don't edit that, Mike. Leave that in.
You gotta call out the legend every once in a while.
A legend of what? No, I'm just joking.
I have no idea.
I'm just joking. No.
He's a fucking legend. I don't even know of it.
No, he's awesome.
I hope I'm a legend one day.
I mean, you guys can keep talking about. Come on.
You hope you're a legend one day. What do you want to be a legend at?
Just
Like,
being,
what do you want?
being me, man.
What do you want to be known for?
I'm just being me, like you
That's a
guys.
good thing.
You want to be like us?
Yeah, bro. I
Maybe with a bunch of kids.
Maybe shoot a little higher, man.
So me and Johnny kind of like a lot of the same TV shows, a lot of the same movies. We're in our 30s.
We're the
What do you watch? Are you a big Netflix guy? Are you still renting Redbox? Because you grew up in the era of that. We grew up in the era of like you wanted to watch a good movie, you'd fucking go to the movie store and rent a movie.
Video store.
I'd go on a video store. I'd go on a rant about that. Johnny worked at a video store.
Yeah, I was gonna say I worked at a video
No
store.
shit.
Yeah.
The one in Tremont or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, dude, don't fucking lie.
Mammoth Video.
Yeah, remember?
You probably remember Movie Gallery.
I remember Movie Gallery.
Before Movie Gallery.
But that was half the fun. Like, you go on a Friday night, you go in there, you buy their treats and rent a movie. Like, you run into other people.
That was my absolute favorite job in the world was working at that video.
I was.
Oh my god.
What do you think of that? Because you're 22.
I probably rented you out fucking kiddie movies and shit.
No,
You probably went in the corner where they had the carousel and everything.
I watched.
You tried to get into the porn, but you were really too young.
Mom was there.
Mom.
No, but for real, like, I want your take as a 22-year-old on, like, that, because you remember movie stores as, what, a 10-year-old, 12-year-old? For real?
I was there right as Blockbuster was going out
of business.
Yeah.
But Blockbuster was such a huge thing.
They're still around, but not as a video stores anymore.
No, I don't even know if they're around. I think the last one closed.
Well, I think they started doing like
the last one closed.
They started doing like Redbox, where you just order online. You order video games and shit online.
Yeah, and it's convenient. Okay, Redbox came along and put everybody out of business. Now, fuck Redbox. They doubled everything. They tripled everything. Or you can download it legally, everything.
Yeah.
But part of the fun when we were in our early 20s, teenagers, whatever, when we were your age or less.
Just less. I worked there when I was fucking
probably
16.
less.
I was
These guys
16
are
when I
old as
worked.
fuck.
No, but like that was part of the fun of the Friday night for real. Like, is going to rent a movie. You're walking through. You're looking at 10,000 movies.
And was it not the saddest thing when the movie you wanted?
There's not a DVD. There's not a DVD behind it. You're so disappointed.
You got the movie like.
Oh, I grew up.
Our kids will never know that, but I want to like ask about you. Do you remember that?
1996, bro. I grew up on VHS.
Be kind, please rewind. That was the thing.
Weird to say, but
was it weird for you?
It honest to God wasn't 2 years after that though that it was DVD.
I mean, we all watch Netflix.
Yeah.
But we didn't grow up with Netflix. Like, that's
I-
more your generation, even though you barely make the cutoff as a millennial.
Old Yeller. Bugs Life.
You went really old.
Where the
And
red
we-
fern grows. It's
that-
not called.
Where the red fern grows, bro. That's what
We watched that
grew
when I
up
was in
on.
5th grade. That was one of our movies.
I think you kind of got an old soul.
I got an old soul.
That's
bro.
cool though.
That's good.
Bit my fucking lip. God.
You got an old soul, but you act like you're 7.
Yeah. I don't act
No,
like
he
I'm 7.
looks like he said.
I look like I'm 7, act like I'm 30.
Let's bring your son to work
You
day.
say,
at
you
the
say
podcast.
30 like that's really old. Are you calling us
For
really
me,
old?
bro, if I look like I'm 12, then I'm...
Okay, so you didn't. I don't know if you ever answered the question or talked
I
about it.
did, bro. VHS is what I grew up on. DVD
But
came
did you used
2
to?
years
Did you
after.
rent movies at?
I can't remember it because...
So
That's how me and Johnny grew up. Johnny worked there.
yeah, I worked at a video store.
That's
You know what?
so sick.
You know what was awesome? Okay,
So
I
sick.
worked at the video
You
store.
say it like it's 1927. You worked at a drive-in?
I worked at the video store. You know who my manager was? My older brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
So it was cool as shit.
His
But
brother.
then he was also
Shout out Brandon Jackson, but Brandon Jackson,
Oh,
I love you now, but you were an asshole with that movie store, bro.
oh yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, I love my
You
brother.
were a fuck.
I love him.
You know he was.
I don't like him as a manager.
He's
He
a-
would tell people. So okay, so
Don't edit this, Mike.
No, girls.
Let Brandon hear it.
He already knows it. I told him. Girls would come in and talk to me.
It's like,
Some of my friends would come.
you ever
and
tried
talk
to rent a
me.
movie from Hitler? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, they would come in and talk to me. He's like, Johnny can't talk. He's working. There's nobody in the fucking store,
way.
and we're going out of business. Actually, like Jesus Christ, man. But then people would come and talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all cool.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was the only bad thing about it. It's like, okay, my big brother's off for lunch. You gotta go. You gotta go. Get out of here.
There's some shitty stories
But
with older brothers.
actually, working in the video store was fun as shit. We sold CDs and we rented out the DVDs and VHS and all that. And then
That's so fun.
we had a stereo in there. So
I gotta tell you-
the old Mammoth Video had like
You
9
worked
CDs.
Mammoth Video, Tremont.
Yeah.
What was the year?
I was 16, 17. So
20 years ago?
yeah,
No.
16,
15, 16 years ago.
90.
2001.
2001, 2.
Oh.
I got a lot.
So like just into the 2000s. That's when I got a job there.
I liked it better. I cannot lie. I don't know what I'm saying.
Cannot lie.
I liked it better as a movie gallery. I thought they did the better.
Oh, shit.
It was half the store, but they did a better layout. They had the goodies.
They had the
No
little
way.
beat, didn't
What do
they?
you have a
No
T-shirt
way.
that says "Mammoth is greater than movie gallery"?
I had an old Mammoth Video T-shirt because we were supposed to wear.
You
them.
have that tattoo, and it just makes sense to
Yeah, it's right here,
anyone.
man. No, Mammoth Video was so much better. It was so much bigger. There was so much more selection.
all right.
It was broke up into a kids section, new releases, drama.
Porno.
They had to get rid of that like their first year.
Yeah.
But then they had action, drama, romance, all that. They had so many different sections. And then you go to movie gallery, and their sections are like one shelf.
Yeah. I
We,
feel like
we
What's
had
your-
so many. Sections.
Isaac, you're an old soul. What's your favorite movie before the year 2000? Was that putting you on the spot?
Oh, Groundhog Day.
That's a good.
I wasn't
I-
expecting that.
Oh, I was
expecting
excited. That's a good
Like,
question to answer.
Yeah, I would do the bump.
Groundhog Day is such a
Shakes his
good.
head like what?
You know what's sad? Probably to you. I saw Groundhog Day in theater. Get your laugh.
He
out.
laughs about it.
Sorry,
That's
that
a laugh.
is sad, but
Oh,
It's not sad, but you're laughing your ass off.
it's funnier than sad.
I saw it at a matinee when I was a kid. I loved it. It's your favorite movie before
Fucking
2000.
Matt.
I think the oldest movie I remember seeing in theaters was Jurassic Park.
Alright, so,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
We
Jurassic
talked.
Park, Lion King.
We talked about this. Okay, movie stores, we still agree, like,
Oh, I wish. it
even,
was
I think
around.
you agree, like, you still wish they were around, right? And you're 22.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of part of the thing. Like,
Well,
our
yeah.
kids will never know
It was
that
something
shit.
to do.
They'll never know that shit. Everything's online now.
Well, people used to hang out in the parking lot.
But
go get a movie and then
It's,
hang out in the parking
it's
lot.
still alive, and it was alive when I was a kid. It's fading, but the driving.
Yeah, it's like a ritual thing to do. They have it out in Ogden.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a ritual thing to do. Where it's
But I
like,
love it
Yeah,
still.
it's cool to go.
You don't like it?
No, I do. It's cool
The
to go.
double feature, you sneak in beer.
You don't even have to sneak it. You're in your vehicle. You don't have to sneak it.
Well,
They don't investigate.
You're not
They-
showing up with beer.
They don't say, okay, could you step out
Okay,
of your
when I
vehicle
was
before you
younger
watch this
though,
movie?
when I was Isaac Saints, you did sneak the beer in and people in the trunk because
Okay,
they
well,
charged
yeah.
by person.
Hey, well, you don't want to pay the extra 50 cents a person.
50 cents, yeah. That's probably how much gas was, too.
My brother
It was
just-
like 97 cents.
My brother tells me when he started driving, he's like, I remember when it was under $1.
I do too.
Uh,
I do too.
When I
Me,
started-
how
when
old's
I-
Brandon? 37? 1 year older
Yeah.
than me? I remember
yeah,
when
he
it was
born,
under
he was
$1.
born in 81.
yeah, I have a friend born in 91, so 27.
That's the same.
We're not your friends?
I have a friend. I got multiple
Yeah, I was like, I was born in 86. Wait a minute. Let me do this math. I'm not your friend.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Isaac, thank you for being the first one ever on the podcast.
You're our first?
You're first. You're the.
How does that make you feel?
We're busting in the virgin.
I feel like I need paid, but
Okay, we ran out of whiskey because I, like an idiot, didn't get enough whiskey. Look at these tiny little shots. What were we drinking to?
What do you wanna cheers to? What do you wanna
to a better life at Walmart.
It's so depressing.
Yeah, that's too sad.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I don't even want to cheers to this.
You got it. Okay, you pick what we're cheersing to. You're the first guest ever on Whiskey Nights. Pick something better than what you just said.
Whiskey Nights.
Cheers to the Whiskey Night?
Alright, I'll do that.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Peace. Next time.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
Until the next bottle.